State Representative Buddy Carter of Georgia is asking Homeland Security to send federal troops into Atlanta. Y'all heard about this? All right, so let's get into it. All right, come on, sit down. So you heard me correctly. State Representative Buddy Carter is now calling for the Department of Homeland Security to deploy federal troops to Atlanta. Yeah. Yep. Now, according to the information that I have in front of me, he sent a letter Thursday urging Kristi Noem to increase federal law enforcement resources in the city of Atlanta. Now, he says that recent reports find that Georgia has like 479,000 undocumented immigrants, making it the sixth highest state in the nation for illegal immigration. So he says it's an 45% increase since 2018 in the number of people in Georgia living in open defiance of the law. Let's talk about that, because first of all, it is not a felony. It is a misdemeanor. It is not a felony. It is a misdemeanor. That's number one. Let's put that on the table. And I know a lot of you all are like, well, it still doesn't matter. It's still against the law. Well, a couple of things that we need to also recognize is the amount of people who are going about it legally. And it takes years for them to be able to become legal citizens, because the process is arduous, expensive, and likely there are so many people that are still going through the process. I know people who it took them 20 years to become citizens, because the money was just not there for them to hire an attorney and attorney's fees and doing all the things. And then you walk in and the judge dismisses your case. And then outside, there's a group of people that are taking you away like you are a fucking criminal and you did everything right. So make that make sense. It's a lot I could say. So Carter is framing this as a security measure, but let's be very clear. Any request to send federal forces into a major American city raises enormous legal, constitutional, and civil rights concerns. Federal troop deployment is not normal protocol for local policing, and it echoes some of the most controversial federal interventions in recent memory. What we're watching closely right now is to see how DHS is going to respond. Will be packing up her makeup kit and her camera crew so she can come down and do all of the photo ops while she and her friends split up that $220 million that they have siphoned off of your tax dollars teat. How about that? Now, what we're going to continue to do is find out exactly what this means, because what I want you all to understand is that Atlanta, we already know, as long as I can remember, has been known to have a large Black and brown community. Okay. Immigrants and working class neighborhoods are full of people that look like me. And the sad part is we historically bear the brunt of heavy-handed policing. And I'm over it. I'm over it. What is this going to mean for these communities like mine and others? For more news and information that you can use, head over to brownstoneworldwide.com, Cityscape Radio, and you guessed it, Brownstone Living Magazine. We'll see you around.